Natnicki here, bringing you another episode of Dreamlight Valley. A huge update dropped over the weekend. At least I'm assuming it's the weekend. I think it was on a Thursday. But I was away on a lovely getaway over the weekend, so I didn't want to play the game until I wanted to record it, which is now. And it's actually pretty nice, once again, to actually record something. Alright, once again, I'm trying out a new setup for recording. I am at my desk right now, and it is currently 1:22 in the morning. Leslie, why it's night, which I think is very fitting considering what this update is about. Alright, so before we check anything out, it has been a minute since I even played this game, let alone recorded. The last thing I remember doing, the main mission that I was going for myself was actually getting the highest level of my little Dreamlight well. Ooh, that actually looked very nice. Hold up. Okay. But yeah, this is the latest level, I think, for the Dreamlight well. I think you had to complete at least 145 quest missions. Don't quote me on that. I will hopefully do some research after this while I'm editing it and post the actual number you should have completed over the quests, like little mini quests for Dreamlight Valley. All of this helps correlate to the Dreamlight well. You can tell, again, this is how I stutter, people. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my stuttering. I tend to repeat, and I'm sorry for that. So this update actually progresses the story of Dreamlight Valley, and we have to go see Fairy Godmother. It's kind of obvious that it was get Fairy Godmother in here. I think they said that a princess was coming in, but I haven't heard anything about Cinderella coming in at all, or even Belle at this point. But they did release another roadmap for the next coming months, like July to December. So I did see Belle within, I think, the third part of the map, so she'll come in like later in the year around my birthday, which is actually very happy. I'm fine with this. I only know that the only confirmed character so far is Fairy Godmother, so we're gonna see her in this pumpkin that we've been seeing for a while. Okay. Oh, it actually looks really cute in here. Don't you look spiffy? I actually really like some of this. Alright, let's talk to her. Oh my, is it really? It couldn't be. Oh, let me have a look at you. Natnicki, oh, it is you, isn't it? You must be the Fairy Godmother. I'm here to help. What happened here? I don't know how to be anyone else. You must be the Fairy Godmother. Why, yes, of course. Now, where is that wand? I was sure Oh dear, I'm holding it, aren't I? Well then, I suppose that's one problem solved, isn't it? And now that you're here, perhaps together we can solve another. Oh, but let me get one more look at you. It's been far too long, my dear. She looks so cute. Oh, it really is you, isn't it? And not that shadow of you. Oh, and not that shadow of you. Okay, so she obviously knows my dark half. Shadow of me? Are you talking about the Forgotten? Yes, but now I'm certain that it is you. What a relief. You see, I've been trying to solve a magical conundrum the Forgotten left behind. Sorry. Long ago, the Forgotten stole the orb of remembrance and hid it along with some lost memories in the dreamscape. What's the dreamscape? What's the memory? What sort of memories did the Forgotten hide? So how do we get... Okay. What's the dreamscape? Oh, you may not know its name, but you've been there before. Nearly every time you've closed your eyes. Oh. The dreamscape is the place between dreams and the waking world. The rules there, well, they're a bit out of order. And it's a fine place for hiding things, such as an orb, or perhaps memories you'd rather forget. Yeah, there's been a lot of things that we've already had to deal with this lovely place. What sort of memories do the Forgotten hide? I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea. That's one of the reasons I was so happy to see you. It seems to me the Forgotten would want to forget the same sort of things you might. As for me, well, I'm afraid I don't need a dreamscape or magic spell to forget things. I seem to do that all on my own. Oh, poor thing. Oh. That's why I always tie my cape on, you know? Otherwise, I'd never remember where I put it. So, how do we get the orb back? Well, that's what I've been trying to do here all along, but every spell I've tried simply hasn't worked. So you mean to tell me that she's been in here the whole time, and she's just been working on some spells? Alright. You mean you've been in this pumpkin house the whole time trying to figure this out on your own? Yes, but I'm afraid I've only managed to bumble it. The Forgotten has hidden the door to the dreamscape behind a powerful illusion, and no matter what I do, I can't seem to lift it. Oh, but now that you're here, your magic, it's just like the Forgotten's. Perhaps if we combined our magics together... I'm on it. One illusion dispelling enchantment coming right up. Magic and me, we don't get along. Try asking Merlin. I feel like if that was the case, she would have done it already. Let's just do it, whatever. There's nothing in the world I admire more than someone who delights in their duties and doesn't see them as a chore. Now, before the night thorns parted me from the rest of the village, I managed to grab a handful of spellbooks. One enchantment seems to hold the most promise. Would you be a dear and gather some purified night shards for it? I'll take care of the rest. I have them in my inventory, actually. Just meet me back here once you found it. After all, what's lost must be found again, and on you, I know we can depend.
Well, that does it. Goodbye.
So yeah, I have no idea other than the story stuff, what other changes they did. I don't know exactly the costumes that they've added, because I know they added a new path, like a star path, and other things to the game. So I just want to get as much done as possible within this episode. Again, if you guys haven't seen the other 2 episodes of my Dreamlight Valley playthrough, I'm well into the game, and I'm just gonna go as is. I'm not gonna start over. I've already done so much in the game that I don't want to start over. At least not yet. It's not like how I'm gonna think about Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon, because I've already played those through and through, that I wouldn't mind if I wanted to live stream or actually redo them. Just in general is what I mean. Or these. There we go. If you hear any background noise, I do apologize in advance, guys. That's just how things are. I still haven't figured out a way to stop like the background noise with this microphone. And the thing is, it's a really good microphone. The Toner TC777, yes, to condenser microphone. It's actually a lot better than the last microphone I used to use back when I started YouTube a while back. But this was just, it's more portable friendly, and it's just much easier to use. I know I had to get some soundproofing for it, or at least something around it. And I know they sell some things like that, but right now it's just not it's not the time to purchase anything new for stuff like that. Oh, look at you, dear. You found everything I asked for. Let's see. Yes, this should do nicely. Now come along and don't be slow. To the dreamscape we must go. Wait, is the dreamscape dangerous? Finally, I can't wait to get some answers. Okay, let's do this, yeah. Well, if it's answers you seek, then answers you'll find. The dreamscape reflects what you hold in your mind. Now then, meet me at the mountain in the middle of the Forgotten Lands. See you soon.
Well,
wait,
that does
is it that... Hold up. Is it that part where we had to make that thing for Ursula in her last quest? Was it Ursula? I think it was Ursula or Mother Gothel. I can't remember. Fudge. Dang, she's a quick old lady. Okay. This is a mountain? Is this why I couldn't move it earlier? Okay. It's a hill, really. Here we are, the gateway between Dreamlight Valley and the dreamscape. Inside, we'll find the place between waking life and this realm, the realm of dreams. It's not as impressive as I expected. Am I missing something here? It's just a big rock. I should have said it, frick.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. A rock. A rock.
I'm afraid we all are. We need to look with more than just our eyes. Focus your magic. Soon all will be unveiled. The Forgotten's illusion must be dispelled. Dreamscape, reveal yourself.
I'll see you soon, dear.
What? It's a tree house? Excuse me? Can I talk to you again? How nice to see you. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Well, that
I
does
guess
it.
we just...
Goodbye.
Oh, wait, there's a treasure chest here. I got distracted. Sorry. Chest. Oh, that means I gotta move this for sure. What in the world did I do with the magic wand? Oh my god. Okay, let's go. I'm curious. This kind of reminds me of Mother Gothel's house, actually, but hers is just on the giant willow. You know, it took me a while to realize that, actually. Whoa. I'm in Olympus. Where's Herc? What the hell? This is not what I expected whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, this is basically Olympus. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, we're missing... Oh, there's actually a few more. Well, these are the ones that we've already gotten. 1, 2, 3. Is it only 3? Huh. Okay. Ah, here we are. Peculiar, isn't it? It's as though we've traveled a long way, and it's as if we've done nothing more than close our eyes. This place is amazing. What do I do? Who built all this? The dreamscape builds itself, but it seems that it's shaped its space to match the Forgotten's own imagination. So she dreamed of Olympus. She dreamed of her own Wonder Boy. The orb of remembrance is on the pedestal in the center of the room. Oh, but I'm afraid its power has grown dim. Oh, okay, I see, yeah. If we're to restore it, we must find the memories the Forgotten has scattered. So how do we do that? Well, each memory holds some whisper of the virtues that have been forgotten. I'm not even going to bother doing the voice right now. My voice is kind of like, so I need to get water in a bit.
Oh.
I'm just going to read as is. And many are already here to be found. Just gather the memories you see all around.
I'll see you soon,
I forgot
dear.
she was a rhymer. I really did. Okay, let's track this. Memory of power. Collect the... Oh, okay, we just get them. All right. 1... We're gonna read them? Something gonna happen? Oh, yeah. Whoa. Okay. An actual memory. Okay. Courage of power. Love. You know, that should have said wisdom. Damn Zelda. I mean, in a way, I guess it will work. I don't care. Nah, it doesn't. I know. Wisdom and love are two different things. Come on, Nat. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, no, it's only one character. I guess Cinderella... When does Cinderella come in, then? Did it light up? Oh, it... Whoa. Oh, no. Okay, I see what they mean. I picked up all the memories, but there are some pieces missing. Yes, these memories... Why, they're just pieces of something bigger, something larger than the Forgotten meant to hide. I'm afraid the Forgotten has hidden something here much deeper. If we're to uncover it, well, it won't be as simple as finding the memories. I'm afraid you'll have to live the Forgotten's lost memories yourself. Live? Oh, okay. She means like go through them. Okay. I need to become the Forgotten? Sounds fascinating. Sign me up. Can we get somebody else to live them? No. I need to become? Yes. But just in a sense. The dreamscape only has the power to show. So how do I do this? How do I live out the Forgotten's memories? The dreamscape always finds a way. Follow me and don't delay. I forgot honestly how much she rhymed. I can't believe I forgot about that. Whoa, okay. What in the world? Oh, we just talked to her, okay.
Oh.
Alright, Natnicki, it's time to pass through the first gate. There you'll find yourself inside one of the Forgotten's old memories. For as long as you're in that place, you'll be the Forgotten. You'll see and hear what they saw and heard, but more than that, you'll feel what the Forgotten felt. This sounds dangerous. Finally, I'll be able to understand. Can I change what happened? Fix the Forgotten's mistakes? I'm gonna say it, but I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be the case, because they've already done it. I'm afraid not. These are just fragments of the past that the Forgotten remembers them. It cannot be changed, only understood.
Oh.
Whatever you find on the other side, it must have been important to the Forgotten. It might even be what set them on the path to becoming what they are. When you're ready, step through the gate and see what sealed the Forgotten's fate.
You've been so helpful.
Let's enter slowly. I'm honestly really curious, because we're very moody as the Forgotten. Oh, okay, that's me. That's Goofy. Okay. Uncover the Forgotten's lost memory. See what Mickey wants this time. Oh, the way they said it, well, they're already annoyed. Oh my god. I want these wings, though. What? Whoa, okay. Well, that's freaky. I'm not even gonna front. Okay, let's see.
Hiya, pal.
Oh, hiya, Natnicki. You're just who I was looking for. You were looking for me? But why? Who cares about boring old me?
Huh?
Gosh, I care about you a ton. And, well, you haven't seemed like yourself lately. Is there anything you want to talk about? Everything is awful. Nobody understands me. I'm angry all the time. I don't know. Nobody understands me. Let's go all emo. Why not? I just... No, nothing is wrong. Everything is fine. Why can't I even say how I feel? Ugh! You sure everything's okay, pal? Everything is bad! I'm great. I'm amazing. Oh my god. What's the point? Nobody would get it anyway. I'm so... Oh my god. I'm so emo. Alright, but you know, if you ever need to talk, I'm always around. What did you want to talk to me about anyway? Alright, I almost forgot. I noticed there are all sorts of new flowers growing around the valley. And I wanted to make a big bouquet for Minnie to show her just how special she is. I thought maybe you could help because, well, you're the best in the whole valley at picking out nice flowers. Sure, fine. I'll pick up some flowers. I probably screwed that up too. Okay. Thanks, pal. And hey, just remember, I'm always here to talk. Okay?
See you real soon.
So, am I like gonna touch them and they're gonna die or something? Okay. Oh my god. They're dead. Oh, that's just an old seashell. Okay, cool. Hideous bouquet. Oh my god. Have my hideous flowers.
Oh, hello.
Oh goodness, what's this? It's a gift from Mickey. A bouquet? Oh, Natnicki, it's so original. Did Mickey make it? No, I did. How kind of you. I'm very grateful, Natnicki. But before you go, I wanted to make sure that everything is alright. You haven't seemed quite yourself lately. Why does everyone keep saying that? I just want to be left alone. I'm fine. That's good to hear, and thank you for the flowers. It was a lovely gesture. I'll go find a vase for them right away. They look like they just need a little love and care, like all of us sometimes. I don't think that's gonna help. I really like these wings. I think they were from a past event. I totally missed. Oh, hiya, pal. Did you have any luck finding some new flowers? I found some, nice flowers, made a bouquet, gave it to Minnie. You did? Thanks, pal, but, you didn't have to do all that on your own. You could have just given it to me, and I would have taken care of the rest, or even better, we could have made it together. Why didn't you tell me that? Well, it's done as now. That's okay, but I'll just go see and how many like them. Thanks again. Oh, see? I think Goofy's looking for you. Maybe you could go find him.
See you real soon.
Alright, what does it say now? Now Goofy wants something? Better speak to him too. Oh my god. This is too good. I'm sorry. This is actually kind of hilarious and a weird. I have a twisted sense of humor. If you're new to this channel, like I said, welcome. Thanks for the follow and for watching this video. Howdy, Natnicki. You know, I was just thinking. I can't remember the last time we shared a yummy meal together. I'm not really hungry. I can't remember the last time something was nice. I'm not really hungry. Yeah, I can't remember that. Well, I just finished up the most juiciest shrimp I've ever seen. How about I give you that, and maybe you could go around to the rest of the ingredients and we'll make some bouillabaisse. Rotten carrot, rotten tomato, and rotten clam. Straight to the bathroom I go. That is literally the nasty patty. In this case, the nasty bouillabaisse. There's going to be plenty of SpongeBob references in this video, let me tell you. I'm sorry, Goofy.
How's it going?
Gosh, you cooked the whole meal yourself? Well, thanks, Natnicki, but I was hoping we could cook it together. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's okay. At least we could share it together, right? I'm not hungry. You okay, pal? Like anybody would understand, even if I could explain it to them. I'm fine. Oh, alright. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped it. Now I'm gonna dig in. Oh god, no, Goofy, I'm so sorry. Smells kinda interesting. Maybe I'll just save it for later. Must be one of those dishes that gets even better after it sits for a bit. Say, I think Minnie was looking for you. You might want to go see what she wants. Wants to talk to you again. Hello. You want something? Oh yes, I do. What's it going to be this time? I just wanted to tell you that you are loved. That's it. Yes, I think that everyone needs to hear that they're cared about now and then, don't you? You mustn't be afraid to let your friends know how you feel, even if you might feel a little silly doing it. I wish I could disappear. I feel like I'm stuck in between. Natnicki? It's fine, I'm fine. Thanks for the talk. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, gotcha. Huh, okay. Oh, then again, I guess it makes sense for some of the other ones that we've gotten. I think in the last update with Olaf, we got to see some more memories of the Forgotten. So that's why we saw the orb with her. I think the next one is in the valley? The forest, I think? Either that or the glades. You've returned! Splendid! Now, what did you learn inside? It was so strange. I felt everything the Forgotten must have felt. The Forgotten stopped being able to share their feelings, lost their excitement for life, seemed like just like a moody teenager to me. Let's do it, because let's be real. Teenagers are moody. I'm not even sure if I am a teenager. I'm pretty sure I'm a young adult at this point. The Forgotten was so moody and annoyed with everything. I hope that's not what I was like when I was younger. Lies. Lies. Full-on lies. Full disclosure, I was. Well, the Forgotten is a part of you, dear. I fear that the key is stopping the Forgotten lies in another of these memories. But do you feel at least that you understand the Forgotten a bit better now? Not really. I thought that if the Forgotten was going to hide a memory, it would be something bigger, but that wasn't any big trauma or sadness. It was just a bad day. Yeah, exactly. Perhaps that moment that defines us, the moments we most want to forget, don't always look the way we would expect. Let's hope that the next memory holds the key to finding the Forgotten and helping them. Now, Natnicki, follow me. There's so much more to see. Goodness me, some very strange emotions are coming from the next archway. Whatever the Forgotten was trying to hide, that's quite a lot of anger and betrayal inside. Oh God, I have a feeling Mother Gotha was in on it, because she did help, I think, hide the orb when we went to go to the Glades the first time. There's only one thing to do. I must pass through. Oh God.
I'm speaking it right!
I couldn't have said it better myself. Now pass through the gate and discover what led the Forgotten to lose their
Now
trusting
off you
spirit.
go, bippity
Alright,
boppity boo.
here we go. Ooh, it's rain. There she is. Honestly, she's one of my favorite characters in the game. I'm not gonna lie. She's actually one of my favorite villains in general, the Disney franchise. Nobody understands me, Mom.
Hello.
Just who I was hoping to see. Darling, tell me you've noticed all those ugly night thorns sprouting around the valley, and how some of the villagers are starting to lose their memories. Merlin hasn't the faintest clue what might be causing it. But don't worry, I won't tell him it's all your fault. My fault? I didn't do this. I knew it. My fault? Well, of course it is. This village clearly reflects you, your dreams, your desires, your fears. And we've all noticed that you haven't been yourself lately. What? No, I'm fine. I don't know what's happening to me. I thought I was hiding it so well. I don't know what's happening to me. Isn't it obvious? But don't worry. There's nothing wrong with you. You're simply growing up. You're finally seeing the world for the cruel and dangerous place it is. But the world's not cruel and dangerous. Well, I'm not gonna say she's wrong. Honestly, Mother Gotha is... That's how she works. She just, like, she stretches the truth most of the time. Maybe you're right. I always am. Now, trust me, after all, we must look out for ourselves. In fact, follow me. You have much to learn. I actually do like this one because she is the reason how we found out that we are the ruler of this land, even though that was so painfully obvious.
What a pleasure.
Here we are. Now pay attention, dear. These pillars have been here for as long as anyone in the village can remember. If you asked Merlin, he'd tell you they symbolize the virtues that hold this village together. Well, I mean, I'm not wrong. Hold this village together and protect it, blah, 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 blah. Oh, how that man loves to hear himself talk. I guess he can be a bit long-winded sometimes. Worse than that, Merlin is a liar. Huh? What do you mean? Merlin told you that these pillars protect the village, but they don't. They only prevent brilliant people like us from reaching our full potential. Everything he's told you about light and dark magic, friendship, trust, and so on, nothing more than lies to keep you under his control. I know that you must be right. What should I do now? It's time to find out what you're truly capable of. Rip the orb out of the pillar. Then you'll see that what I'm saying is true.
And we're done talking about this.
Rip that ugly orb right out of the annoying pillar of trust. Oh, okay. Yep, it's all coming together. Yeah, because then she's going to throw it to that little island up there.
What a pleasure.
The orb! Darling, you've done it! And not to worry, I'll dispose of it safely. Mustn't let it fall into the wrong hands. Now see, doesn't everything feel better without that pesky pillar getting in the way? Everything feels the same. Don't be ridiculous. The air is just brimming with possibility. I can't wait to show you how much grander life can be when you aren't forced to live under Merlin's rules. But first, you'll have to do me one itsy-bitsy favor. Great, another favor. Manners, Natnicki. Just because you're growing up doesn't mean you can leave those behind. Now to task at hand. I'm devastated that I've lost one of my most prized possessions, a jewel-encrusted mirror. I was admiring myself, and when I simply dropped it in the water somewhere around here. How clumsy of me. I'll get it, don't worry, something here isn't adding up. Don't you trust me, Natnicki? After all I've done for you. Of course I do. It's just perfect. Then you'll have no more questions or objections. Finding my jewel-encrusted mirror will be no trouble for you. Simply use that fishing rod of yours in the waters of this area. I'll be waiting for you near the giant willow, not doing anything suspicious. I'm just teasing, darling. See you soon.
Ta-ta.
This was actually the mission I got. Like, one of the missions you have is to get 100 fish without fail. That was the last mission I did before I got that Dreamlight thing. Oh my god, it was the most annoying freaking mission of all time. Because sometimes the game does have a glitch. I don't know if they fixed it at this point, but it does have a glitch where the ring just disappears. Like, let's say, like this part. You see? The ring didn't even appear. The ring did not even appear. And that's what screwed me over so many times with that freaking mission. Let me know if you guys ever had that when you played this game, whether it's on the computer or on the other consoles. Let me know. I'm playing this on the Switch, by the way. I'm surprised this place isn't opened up yet. It'd be really neat because there's a lot. I love the fact that there's a lot of Atlantean Easter eggs that they're putting in, especially with us as the ruler that we know Atlantean. I honestly love Atlantis. It's one of my favorite underrated Disney classics. Not my most favorite, but it's definitely up there. My mirror, you found it! And so quickly, I knew I could count on you. This mirror's a piece of junk. What's your scheme? Of course it is, darling. Did you really think I would ever drop something of value? Oh, don't look so upset. You must stop taking everything so seriously. Now, shall I tell you my plan? You see, Natnicki, I've always wondered if that dreamlight magic of yours might work like Rapunzel's magical hair. So I borrowed a little book from Merlin, traded for a few potions and ingredients from Ursula, and now that the magic of the orb is gone, there's nothing to stop me from throwing it all together to keep you safe in the giant willow forever. It's for your own good, dear. The world outside is far too dangerous. Trust me, it's better this way. You'll see, in time, that I can be a very loving mother. Wait. Oh. I trapped her, yeah. No wonder she was so upset with me. Ha! Oh, goodness, what did you find in the forgotten second memory? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Not a ghost, just a Gothel. She betrayed the Forgotten, she showed the Forgotten how to be cruel, she led the Forgotten down a bad path. She betrayed the Forgotten. The Forgotten trusted her and she tried to do something horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. When we feel alone, that's often when we're most vulnerable. Now, I don't know if this brings us any closer to saving the valley, but perhaps now you understand the Forgotten a bit better. The Forgotten's pain is becoming so real to me, I don't think I'll ever understand. No, it's starting to get a little bit there. Just a little bit. Don't know where the root of it all is, but I'm pretty sure we just got so tired of ruling. How could the Forgotten ever trust anyone again after what Mother Gothel did? Portrait of character, for one thing. Once all this is over, I'm going to need to have a little talk with her. Trust is fragile, dear. We must be aware. We must beware. Once broken, it's difficult to repair. Now then, I'm afraid we still don't have all the answers we need, but perhaps we'll find them through this final gate. Follow me. You know, I just thought about something. These 3 memories are appearing because I already did all the pillars. I can't even imagine someone new playing this game to get this far and having to do all this. I don't even know if, like, it would be present while you are progressing through the game. You know what I mean? Like getting to Mother Gothel, and then you meet Fairy Godmother, or before Mary Godmother is in, and then you get to go through all this shabacle. It's back and forth, like a lot of backtracking. I'm not even sure I would agree with that backtracking. Listen closely, Natnicki. Beyond the last gateway, you'll find the final lost memory of the Forgotten. Whatever happened here, it changed them into what they are now. I don't think they're meant to do any of this. There's no excuse for what they've done. I know I can save the Forgotten. I have to. I think so. The Forgotten was a part of me. I know I can fix all of this. I just don't know how yet. That may be true, but don't lose faith. I believe in you. Now collect yourself, dear. You mustn't wait. Go boldly forward and step through the gate. And if it gets a bit too much, just know that I will be right here waiting. Okay, yeah, we're in the Sunlit Plateau. What does Scar want? Better talk to him. Hello, Scar, old buddy old mine.
Oh, goody.
Ah,
It's you.
You're the only one here who's not a complete fool. Aw, thanks, you're not such a fool yourself. What do you want? Manners, Natnicki. Churliness is far from endearing. I have never heard of that word. I like it. Now then, I have a small question to ask you. It seems to me that those of us who are wise, strong, and cunning should take up the mantle of leadership. That sounds a bit evil. I don't want to rule over anything. Yes, I agree. Oh, you are ever so wise. Unfortunately, there's one minor inconvenience stopping us from assuming power. It's that monstrosity there near the end of the river. Is it the tree? You mean, oh, never mind. Totally far off in that one. You mean the pillar of the orb of nurturing? Precisely. The windbag with the white mane spends hours examining it, play acting as if he's trying to understand its power. But I'm certain it's there to watch over us, to keep us in our place, as it were. I guess we could tear the orb out, like I tore out the one in the Glade of Trust. Precisely. And that's just what I've tried. But it seems to feed off the nature around it. If only someone could injure the flora and fauna. Temporarily, of course. Perhaps you'd be able to destroy it. Is he trying to trick me? Like Mother Gothel did? I can't trust him. And I can't trust Merlin either. I'll do it. I'll get that orb out of the pillar. I knew you'd see reason. If it were me, I'd start by destroying the hideous flowers scattered about. I've never cared for them.
I'll shoot.
Do I just rip them apart? Oh, crush them! Excuse me? Okay! Alright. Flowers crushed.
Hello.
Ah, you can feel it, can't you? Whatever that monstrosity is, its power has begun to wane. Yeah, the tree just got on it. But there is still more work to do. What should I do next? You know, I have an idea. I'm sure you've noticed all the strange weeds sprouting up. The night thorns, you mean? Yes, if we must use that windbag's name for them. Regardless of the moniker, I'd rather like them. Don't you? But they do seem to sap the life out of everything around them. Wanting to know more, I dug where you would expect to see seeds, and instead, I found these small bits of darkness. I suppose you could plant them to see what happens. Try near the pillar itself, or the entrance to those caverns over there, or that Dreamlight tree that Simba's so fond of. I'll be waiting near my den when you finish the task. Dang, we got a lot. Okay.
You did it.
So, okay. Okay, I got you. I got to get my shovel. Okay. Is this it? No? Really? What the hell? Oh, wait, maybe if I flower it. Let's see if that works. Okay, never mind. Oh, never mind. It worked. Okay. So more than likely, I just got so winded with my job as ruler that I just started getting so fed up with everything that I don't think I felt like anyone was taking everything so serious. And not seriously, but to the point like what I was doing to some sort of consideration. I felt like, oh great, I feel as if this is just, you know, no one understands how hard it is to be the ruler or anything. Pretty sure Mother Gothel. Maleficent had something to do with this too. It's always Maleficent. She's always the one that gets to that point. But I don't know. It could be like what Mother Gothel could say. Like I said, not everything she says is like totally out of left field. She does know how to gaslight, but it's usually around the point where, yeah, it could be in the sense like maybe I just started growing up and I need to do more, but I didn't feel like I had the choice to do so. There's so many options. I have no idea. It's Disney, and at this point, it's pretty. I mean, there's some things I do like that they've done with the story, especially with your character, but there's a lot of things they could do. It could be the cheesy route like they've done so far, but we'll see. Sometimes cheesy is not so bad. Thank you. Alright, Scar. I got the orb. I planted your seeds. That sounds so wrong. You've done it. Bravo. Now, just give that pesky thing to me. The orb... Oh, damn it! I pressed A too fast. I'm sorry. The orb of nurturing. Only for safekeeping, of course. I may not understand exactly what it is, but I know something powerful and dangerous when I see it. He is tricking me. He's tricking me just like Mother Gothel did. You can't trick me! I know exactly what you're trying to do, and I'm not gonna fall for it. Oh dear, temper, Natnicki. Can't you see that you've already done exactly what I wanted? Look at everything you've broken. The other villagers will never forgive you for this. You're wrong. Oh, do try to keep your emotions in check, Natnicki. You need no fear. I can easily fix this for you. Simply let me rule Dreamlight Valley. It will be an immense burden, but I'm prepared to make the sacrifice. Besides, it's really your only choice. Make me king and stand by my side. Or run away and never return. You'll never be king, Scar. I'll make sure of that. You ingrate! After all I've done for you. If you come to your senses, I'll be in my cave. Ha! I trapped him, that's why. I still find it funny that at least Scar, if you played more of his quests, I think I mentioned this in the oh, there's Merlin. He actually admits that out of everyone, he actually thinks of you as like his closest friend. Confront Merlin, looks like he has some more advice for you.
Well, hello?
Natnicki? Well, I was looking for Scar, but never mind that. You and I are long past due for a chat. Go ahead. Yell at me. I've got nothing to talk to you about. You're just going to tell me what to do like everyone else.
What a magical
No.
mess.
I've no desire to tell you what to do. I only wish to try and help. I'm rather worried. Of course I'm concerned about all that's going on in the village, but it's you I'm most worried about. Well, you don't have to worry. Because I'll run away. I'll run away. I'll never return. Please, Natnicki, let me explain. You don't even have to listen if you don't care to. Now then, it's only natural that as you mature, that will be parts of you question, things you wish to leave behind. But there are some things you must never lose faith in. Friendship, love, acts of care for one another. They are the most powerful magic of all. And they're the greatest forces in Dreamlight Valley, or, well, anywhere. They don't feel very powerful. You don't know what you're talking about. They don't feel very powerful. I see. Sometimes when we feel cut off from love, from friendship, it may appear that way. But impressions can be misleading. We all care deeply about you, I promise. Love and friendship are always here for you when you are in need of them. You'll never understand. Perhaps not. But I'll never stop my pursuit of knowledge or trying to aid you. Be careful of the path you're walking down, Natnicki. I implore you. Some things must never be forgotten. Yeah, that had to be it. I just started growing up and new things started developing. Some things must be forgotten. Lovely. Oh, is that me? Or actually, that looks like... I don't know why I think of Maleficent actually from that. Well, Natnicki, what did you discover in the final memory? Scar tricked the Forgotten into helping the Nightthorn spread, and then Merlin showed up. Merlin warned the Forgotten not to lose faith in love, friendship, and the power of small acts of care, but I think he almost got through. To the Forgotten. The Forgotten was tired of being lectured to, but it was too late, yeah. The Forgotten was too far gone. We mustn't give up. Merlin may have planted a seed in the Forgotten's mind. Perhaps it just needs a little watering. In the final memory, it looked like the Forgotten ran away to the castle. I've seen that castle before. Yep, that was... Okay, so that was me. There's another side of Dreamlight Valley, a shadowy side. You can get there through portals. Of course, if you're ever to save the Forgotten, you must enter the Forgotten's home and face them there. But how to get there? Perhaps it's time I consult with Merlin. Oh, before I depart. Now that the Forgotten's memories are recovered, the Orb of Remembrance is prepared. Be a dear and return to the pillar in the Forgotten Lands while I seek out Merlin. Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
I'll see you soon, dear.
Okay. Let's get it. Oh. Hello? Had to.
I'm happy to see you.
After all this time, here we are, face to face. I have all these memories in my head all of a sudden. You must have seen them too. Yeah, let's make it like this. Why not? Make it more dynamic and epic. So you must know what I am by now. You're my inner child, aren't you? You're everything I left behind. You're everything I left behind. When I stopped visiting Dreamlight Valley, when I let go of my childlike wonder, you're all of that. What you left behind? How can you really say which one of us is the real Natnicki? Maybe you're just the part that moved on. A piece of me that left. It doesn't matter, I just want to help. No sudden moves, I'm watching you. That's enough, get out of my... It doesn't matter. I just want to help. I don't want to hurt you, really. I want to help. Is that what you think about me? That I'm some kind of weakling who needs help? Maybe I was once, but not anymore. Needing help doesn't make you weak. You put in a big show, but I can tell you're scared. If you really felt like you were so strong, then you wouldn't have stayed in the shadows all this time. Whatever was happening to you, Merlin could have helped. You think I didn't try to ask for help? After that day with Scar, no one could hear me. I was trapped in the shadows, alone, lost. It takes all my magic now just to step out into the light. But you're here now. Let's fix all this. Fix all of this? That's exactly what I've been trying to do. I haven't been hiding. I've been busy. Busy doing what? Do you expect me to just tell you my whole plan? Like some kind of villain at the end of a movie? If you've got a plan, I can help. I mean, you're kind of giving off that vibe. If you've got a plan, I can help. You can never help because you can never understand. There's only one way to make sure that no one ever gets pulled in the dark side of Dreamlight Valley like I was. Only one way to make sure no one is ever lonely again. I need to rip open the walls between worlds, between Dreamlight Valley and the other side. And now I have the last thing I was missing. The way to feel the spell. The Orb of Remembrance. Excuse me. Oh, that's the room that she was in with Oscar. Olaf. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Merlin was there. Everything was blocking everything. Please stop doing that. Natnicki, something happened, hasn't it? The sky above the valley seems to be opening. Wait a moment. What happened to the Orb of Remembrance? The Forgotten showed up and stole it from me. The Forgotten? Oh dear. That's not all. The Forgotten is planning some sort of spell to tear down the wall between Dreamlight Valley and the dark side. A spell so no one will ever be lonely again. Goodness. They want to rend the fabric of reality? Tear down the walls between one world and the next. That's a very dangerous sort of magic. With just the slightest slip, the Forgotten could destroy everything. You mean all of Dreamlight Valley? No, I mean everything. Dreamlight Valley, the dark side, the here and there, the realms. Perhaps even the waking world. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. I didn't sign up for this! I'm just having a bit of trouble processing the fact that my lost inner child is about to accidentally destroy the universe. It's difficult magic, dear. For now, Dreamlight Valley is safe and stable, but we must do what we can while we're able. Soon you'll have no choice but to cross to the dark side of Dreamlight Valley and confront the Forgotten. I'll consult with Merlin on how we might do that. In the meantime, you should do what you've always done. Keep taking care of Dreamlight Valley. Is this really that's it? Wait, they can't just do this? That's just gonna stay there now until we have to wait for another update? Oh god. That's gonna conclude it here, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. I always feel bad whenever I do say like, oh, I have time, but something comes up. I always feel bad, whether it's something out of my control, or I'm just not feeling it that day, or whatever. Something happened. A lot of things come up, and I don't feel right telling you guys like this will be ready, this will be done, and all that stuff. The one thing I can tell you is that I'm pretty much done with posting old content. Some of those stuff that are not finished, like my Skyward Sword Let's Play and even my Mega Man X2 Let's Play, Jungle Book as well, they're not finished yet. I do plan to continue those and go back to finishing them. Hopefully you guys, when you subscribe, if you feel like subscribing and want to know more about my content, you'll be notified with those if you press the notification bell. And I'm going to repeat that in a little bit in my outro because I just realized what I just said. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, more gaming content, art videos, Natnicki content, and more to come on my channel. Check that in the description down below, guys. All my social links are down below, as well as my art community that update my Twitter account. Feel free to check that if you are interested. But if you feel that those are too steep, go ahead and support me on my Patreon. You get a lot more art goodies at much cheaper prices, as well as access to various comics and illustrations that I don't post anywhere else. Also, be sure to hit the notification bell, guys, if you haven't already, so that way you know when my next video goes live. And with all that said, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!